Hi, this is a video response to MyArgonauts video applying to the JET program, log number 2, don't procrastinate. I'm a new JET. I've only been in Japan now for 3 months, so I remember this process very vividly. And I found the problem was, once I found out about the application, I didn't procrastinate at all. I got right on the paperwork. But the problem was, I found that a lot of the people, well really, the people that you rely on to help you with the application, they're the ones that will procrastinate. And these are the people who may be writing your letters of recommendation. I was out of college for 2 years when I decided to apply to the JET program. I didn't like my job, and I'd heard about JET for a couple of years, and I really wanted to do it, so I wanted to get out of the country. So I put all my paperwork together, and I sent a couple of letters to my university, to specific people, asking them, if they could please write me a letter of recommendation for this great program that I was interested in. And I asked in the letter for them to give me a response, either mail me or email me or call me, if they could do the letter or if they could not do the letter. I wanted a response either way, so I knew that if they wouldn't be able to do it, I could go to someone else. I didn't hear back from them. So the one professor, I was able to email her and get a response very quickly that she had already completed the letter by that point, and we arranged a time where I could come down and pick it up. The other professor I never heard back from. I tried calling him, emailing him, and I knew that he was just an individual who was kind of hard to get a hold of, but I was still a little disappointed. And this went on for a couple of weeks, and the JET deadline, the application deadline was approaching. And so what I did was I went to someone I could trust, one of the few people in the management that I could trust at my job, and I asked, I told him about the program, and I asked him if he would, be so kind as to write me a letter, and he said sure, and I had my letter within a few days. So, lesson learned is make sure that the people that you are asking to write your letters of recommendation are people you can trust to get it to you on time, in a timely manner. Or if you need a backup plan, and say you're like me who is working at a job, make sure the person you ask to write your letter should be someone in management, someone who has some supervisory experience over you. Make sure you can trust them, because at least at my place of employment, which shall go unnamed for now, the management was extremely paranoid about people leaving. And I found just one of the people I could trust to write me a letter. And I think the letters of recommendation are actually one of the most important parts of your application, because it's not just you telling the JET people, oh, I'm such a great person. It's other people telling them, this is what this person has done, I highly recommend them, blah, blah, blah. So I think they carry a lot of weight with the panel that will decide whether you go or not. So keep that in mind, and MyArgonauts, Jason, you're doing an excellent job. Thank you again for this new series of videos. I think you're helping out a lot of people, and it's great. So I hope to see all of you in Japan next year. Talk to you soon.